Hello friends, my name is Amit Chaudhary and I am faculty of Arihan Junior College of Arts, Commerce and Science, Camp Pune. My today's topic is statement patterns and logical equivalence. Statement patterns. Let P, Q, R be simple statements. A compound statement obtained from these simple statements by using one or more of the connectives and or implication, double implication is called a statement pattern. Note, while preparing truth tables of the given statement patterns, the following points should be noted. First, if a statement pattern involves n component statements p, q, r and each of p, q, r has two possible truth values, namely t and f, then the truth table of the statement pattern consists of 2 raised to n rows. Second, if a statement pattern contains m connectives and n components, statement then the truth table of the statement pattern consists of m plus n columns. Third, parentheses must be introduced whenever necessary. For example, negation of p implies q and negation of p implies q are not the same. Logical equivalence. Two or more statement patterns are said to be logically equivalent if and only if the truth values in their respective columns in the joint truth table are identical. If S1, S2, S3 are logically equivalent statement patterns, we write S1 equivalent to S2 equivalent to S3 equivalent to For example, using a truth table, verify that first negation of P and Q equivalent to negation P or negation Q. Here table is given P column true true false false, Q true false, and negation P is false false true true, negation Q false true. First we have to find P and Q, and the column is true false false false, and after this negation of P and Q is false true true true, and the last column is negation P or negation Q, that is false, true, true, true. From the above truth table, we observe that all entries in 6th and 7th columns are identical. Hence, negation of P and Q is equivalent to negation P or negation Q. And the next is tautology, contradiction, contingency. In this first we see tautology, a statement pattern always having the truth value t irrespective of the truth values of its component statements is called a tautology. For example, consider p and q implies p or q. Here truth table is given, p is true true false false, q is true false true false, p and q is true false false false, p or q is true 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 false, and the final answer is p and q implies p or q is true 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 true. In the above table, all the entries in the last column are t, therefore the given statement pattern is a tautology. Contradiction, a statement pattern always having the truth value f irrespective of the truth values of its component statements is called a contradiction. For example, p and negation p. Here p column is true false and negation p is false true, and p and negation p is false false. In the above truth table, all the entries in the last column are f. Therefore, the given statement pattern is contradiction. And the last, contingency, a statement pattern which is neither a tautology nor a contradiction is called a contingency. For example, consider P implies Q and Q implies P. Here P column is true true false false, Q column is true false, and P implies Q is true false true true, Q implies P is true true false true, and the last column is true false false true. In the above table, the entries in the last column are not all T and not all F. Therefore, the given statement pattern is a contingency. Thank you everyone for watching my video. Thank you.